Joy Tactics.
All right, let's get this shit cracking, shall we?
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Well, today we were talking before the podcast, and I have to give a shout out to one of Eric's suggestions.
Please. No, don't burn it. You want to burn it right now?
You really think you have like a 10-part series based around this topic? I just need to discuss this just real quick because Eric turned around before we start the podcast. We usually just kind of kick it a little bit and just catch up, and then we're like, what should we talk about this episode? And Eric turns around as if he discovered a brand new sector of interest that we have never dipped into before, and he said, what about the notion of glass?
And he's right. We haven't dipped into that notion whatsoever.
You laugh at that, but what do I spy on both of your guys' faces? Pair of glasses. What am I drinking out of right now? Glass bottle. Sparkling water. What?
So there's glass all around, but now
what is this thing that I can see through the walls that lets me see outside?
Glass.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just mix it up.
What do we
and
like
just
to
do
smoke?
glass.
Let's do it. I'd like to do
the
it.
notion of glass.
Let's do the notion of glass.
Just now
Bro,
that glass is such an abundant topic.
Because we were going to do it on plants.
Chihuly. We could do about 30 minutes on, what's his name? Chihuly.
Who's that?
The eye patch glacial goat. He's an artistic sort of goat who designs glass art.
Well, my question is, off the bat, what's the difference between discussing glass and discussing the notion of glass? Because the idea of a notion implies that... Let me think of another notion.
Jack, I didn't even think of this.
No, of course. The idea of a notion implies that there could be some falsicities about... falsehoods about what we are really describing to be glass.
The notion of glass.
The notion of glass. This notion that's going around.
You didn't let me get to my final idea, which is the glass. The idea of how the fragility, the usefulness of glass, sort of how there's a glass ceiling for many women in the entertainment field, which I'm trying to break for them. I'm trying to
for them.
Sort of.
Whoa. Now slow down there, horsey. That was only but a teaser. Just a little taste of what I can only assume is one of the most fire podcast episodes ever recorded. Head over to patreon.com/joytactics now to unlock this crazy ass fucking episode while simultaneously getting in at the ground floor of an exclusive community of like-minded individuals using positivity to change the world. Cheers.